अरे सर, एक मसला आ रहा है मुझे।
जी जी बताएं।
सर, वो गूगल अर्थ का जो लेआउट था वो मुझे अब एक्सपोर्ट नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ।
किस में?
ये जो वो हमने निशान लगाए थे आपने, जो अपने ड्राइंग की
हम्म
थी, तो वो मुझे समझ नहीं
हम्म
आ रहा है। मैंने 2-3 बार ट्राई किए।
देखें, उसकी ना दो तरीका कार है बेसिकली। अगर ऑटो कैड में आपने उसको लेके जाना है ना,
जी जी।
उसको पहले कन्वर्ट करना पड़ता है ऑटो कैड फाइल के अंदर ना। वो दो
सही।
तरीकों से हो सकता है। जो बेस्ट तरीका कार है वो है गूगल मैपर। एक है गूगल मैपर जो है ना, एक
गूगल
वेबसाइट है।
मैपर।
हाँ, वो बेसिकली
जी।
जो है ना, सॉफ्टवेयर है, उसके थ्रू वो हो सकता है। या फिर दूसरा तरीका कार ये है कि सिविल 3D के थ्रू भी हो जाता है।
अच्छा
लेकिन
अच्छा।
जो बेस्ट है ना, जो एक्चुअल लोकेशन पे आता है, जिस लोकेशन की हमारे पास वो फाइल होती है, वो
सही
गूगल
सही।
मैपर के थ्रू होते हैं। गूगल मैपर के थ्रू होती है। तो हमारे वो जो
ठीक है सर।
ड्राफ्टमैन है ना मेरी कंपनी के अंदर, वो लड़के करते हैं। ठीक है।
सही सही।
तो सिविल 3D का मुझे आइडिया है, मुझे पता है, लेकिन गूगल मैपर मेरे पास क्योंकि है नहीं, अवेलेबल, इंस्टॉल नहीं है। तो
सही
वो
सही।
लड़के जो है ना, वो करते हैं। तो वो जो हमारी ऑटो कैड की जब क्लासेस होंगी ना, तो मैं लड़के से मतलब वो करवा के लाऊंगा और बताऊंगा आप लोगों को ना किस तरह करना है आपने।
ठीक है सर, आज आप
तो
करवाएंगे सर? लेआउट बना के देंगे सर आज आप?
आज बेसिकली प्रैक्टिकल वर्क है हमारा, स्केचअप है ना। बेसिकली
जी
स्केचअप
जी।
में हमें लेआउट की जरूरत नहीं होती। स्केचअप में जब हम लोग वर्किंग कर रहे होते हैं ना, तो
जी जी।
उसके अंदर हमें हमें जो मेन काम करना पड़ता है ना, वो हमें ये करना पड़ता है कि जब हम सर्वे पे जाते हैं खुद, तो हमें एनालाइज करना पड़ता है कि ये हमारी लोकेशन है, ये बिल्डिंग्स हैं, और इसमें हमने सोलर लगाना है। और एक्चुअल डायमेंशन हम लोगों ने वहां से लेके आनी होती है। तो जस्ट
सही।
हमने यहाँ पे लोकेशन देनी होती है, कोऑर्डिनेट, और उसके थ्रू हमें वो लोकेशन ट्रेस आउट करके वहां से वो स्क्रीनशॉट आ जाता है। तो वो एक तरीकाकार है स्केचअप के अंदर।
नहीं सर, अगर हमने
वो
कोई बाहर का क्लाइंट, अगर हम फ्रीलांसिंग करें, कोई बाहर का क्लाइंट हो, तो उससे किस तरह मंगवाएंगे अगर हमने स्केचअप से करना हो?
हाँ, वो आप उससे लोकेशन मांगेंगे, उससे लोकेशन मांगेंगे,
हम्म।
और उससे बिल्डिंग तस्वीरें मांगेंगे कि मैं गूगल मैप के ऊपर मार्क करके दो, तस्वीरें बना के दो।
सही।
हाँ।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
बेसिकली जब फ्रीलांसिंग कर रहे होते हैं ना, तो फ्रीलांसिंग थोड़ी सी डिफरेंट चीज़ है। फ्रीलांसिंग में क्योंकि आपके पास जो काम आता है ना, अगर आप छोटे लेवल पे काम कर रहे हैं, या तो आपका प्रॉपर कंपनी के थ्रू काम करें, तो फिर तो एक अलग चीज़ है। या आपकी अपनी कंपनी हो, या आप किसी कंपनी के साथ अटैच हैं, तो फिर आपके पास इस तरह की गूगल अर्थ की लोकेशन प्रॉपर बाउंड्री मार्क हो के आती हैं। जब आपने 100 मेगावाट 200 मेगावाट के लेआउट वगैरह बनाने होते हैं, तो 100 और 200 मेगावाट के लेआउट स्केचअप पे बनते ही नहीं है। स्केचअप पे लेआउट बनता है ये आपका 100 किलोवाट, 200 किलोवाट, मैक्सिमम 400 500 किलोवाट, क्योंकि उसके बाद हमारे सॉफ्टवेयर जो कंप्यूटर्स हैं उसको सपोर्ट ही नहीं करते, वो इतना हैवी हो जाता है।
सही सही सर।
तो वो बेसिकली जो छोटे लेवल पे ना स्केचअप मेनली तौर पे ना यूज होता है छोटे लेवल पे। हमारा जो लोकल लेवल है ना, उसके लिए स्केचअप बेहतरीन हाल है। क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्लाइंट जो है ना, वो थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट माइंड सेट है। वो टेक्निकल नहीं है, वो नॉन टेक्निकल पर्सन है। आप जब उसको वो उसकी शेडिंग दिखाओगे, उसको थोड़ा सा शश जिसको हम कह सकते हैं अपनी जुबान में, शश दिखाओगे, तो वो थोड़ा सा ज्यादा मुतासिर होता है, और वो आपको बेसिकली का काम देता है।
सही सही सर।
चलिए, मेरा ख्याल है हम लोग अपना काम स्टार्ट करते हैं। हाँ। So we will start our to the lecture regarding. I have assigned a task to everyone to prepare the data, to collect some data, or to prepare the layout for the uh, roof mounted systems. So kindly, because you are the three person in the class, you have collected the data, Mr. Khurram, Mr. Ismail, and Mr. Wakar.
No, sir, I have tried, but
वकार. Okay, वकार. But kindly do your kindly. In the lobby. No, no, you are not. Yes, Mudassir. Have you collect the data for the layout?
Assalamu alaikum. Yes, sir, I have collected the data, but right now, due to some emergency, I went back to my home today. My laptop is in Faisalabad right now. I'm so sorry, I don't have right now with me, but I can provide you in the next class.
Okay. Okay. First of all, I will open the Google Earth. Then we will. I'm sharing my screen. So say, the Google Earth location, we just find out the just just for the general purpose, I have just selected this Shakam industry, which I have worked previously on the project. Biggest project for yes, they have installed the solar project there. Shakam industry. So I think now we'll find the buildings like large buildings. We can install solar project here. I have I have not data because if I find you will collect the data and provide me the information. I will work on
sir,
that.
was clear नहीं है.
But anyways, rather I'm saying that uh, I have not collected any data, not prepared the meetings like the locations. I I believe that you will stop send me then I will that. But anyone from your side, you know, it will make us easy. So okay, this building as a just the reference. Okay, we will start working. Now we will find that the meters. We will select the meter architecture diagram, but it will depend on your requirement. it will be millimeter, meters, simple, inches architecture. Which one you want to select, it will be okay, no issue. But it as per your requirements. Okay. Now I'm selecting the architecture meter diagram. Now you can see that it will be open. Uh, we will save our, first of all, we will save our project. The class 3 name. So it will be started as a class 3. So we have that location. We have that location 31.39, 2313, and 74.31. We have the locations. Now what will we do? Just go to the file location, just click on the file, and you have this geotag location, this option available. Just click on the add locations. Just click, go there, copy, place there, press comma, and this search this location. You can see that they have find out this location. Location. Okay. Now just select this option, select area. And short that. Import. Click on import option. Now you can see that they have give us the location. But you can see that basically the in that direction, in the this green line, basically in the north direction. In, so what will we do? Because we don't have the survey data, we have just the Google Earth location. So what will we do? Just find the length and width option. This, go to Google Earth location. Everyone should download this option. Download this software, the Google Earth app. Click on there. You have the different option: line, path, or you want to that in the meter. Just click this option and click this option. You can see that they have mentioned that the 45.42 in the ground length. So we have here. I have just clicked. I put this 41.42 meter. So what we'll do? Just click on that 45.42 meter. Just right click. So here is the line. This one is the line. Now I have find this what we'll do, we clear here and see that it will be 83.008. Now SketchUp file 83.08 meter. Just same like that. Okay. Now you can see that they have marked the location. We just give the height to the push-pull topology to the like 20 uh, 5 meter. 5 meter is the height. We have given this height for our building. You have that. Everyone know that these are the domes area. Domes. Okay. Everyone should know about that. So made these domes. Length, it is around 37.42. 37.42 meter. The height, and then we will make a short. This one 9.76, 9.8 around or 9.76 meter. Then we will again 9.4 meter. So around this, we will just find out this total length, 72.9673 meter. We will just make this 73 meter. Okay. Then we just 37.42 meter. We make that option. What we do? Now we do this one. Nine point eight meter. Then 9.3 meter. 9.4 meter. Like that. Around this one 9 meter. So 9.6 meter. Around these are the around same height, but due to not we have no any survey data. That's why we have to close the location. When you are working on the actual project, you will do first of all you will get the full information from the client. If we don't have any client data, you will just go there and do the proper survey and mention every length one by one. Then you will do like the detailing of the this type of sketch 9.3 meter. So these are the basically. Now what we will we do? Just give them around 4 meter height. Just double click. They will follow the same previous strategy. Now we have to make these as a round, uh, like the domes. Okay, we just have to make them in the center. We make a line like this type of 1 meter, like we have 1 meter height, and we just make uh, uh, two shape. Where is the no? Sorry, 3 point. Okay. Now what we will do? Just you can say that. Okay, you see that. These are the domes we have made. Now in the center we will make another 1 meter height. We will make like a here this edge, and then we will make another edge, because we have to give the distance between these. You can see that we have made another same like that. Another one we will follow 1 meter. You have to follow the blue lines, blue axis. Then it will be in the vertical directions. Everyone should the steps. Just click that, and through the push-pull topology, which I have already explained in first class, this is to give the height, to drag down like this type of. We will use this tool. That is why, and this is the line command. Just I am giving the different lines. Just give one by one, because we have to make this is a one by one. Then we will make a structure and solar installation on that. Then second one and last one. So ready. You can see that I have given this buildings. Now I will give just offset to the buildings. How we will give the offset? Just this offset options. You can see that. We just click that and give the options like 9 inches. 9 inches. And give that option. And just push that above the like 9 inches. Like one this one. You can see that. I have just given this option. 9 inches. Just for the safety purpose. Now we have made a building there and also the dome area because in the Pakistan we face a lot of buildings we have to follow these domes. That is why I have made the domes and also the buildings. We just made another like a building there because I want that we will just follow the the height of the buildings for like 3 meters, 2.5 meter. I've given the height. Okay. This is for just the purpose of the shadow analysis. So now what we will do, we will just click on that, and we go to the this insert solar component. But just go there. And we have to follow, first of all, change it because we have to just set the PV modules. I'm just changing the database. You have, this is called the Scallion options. I will make a short video for the installation of Scallion on the weekend and will share all of you in the group. So basically the Scallion database, we have 3 options. Scallion PV database, which we have already present in that. User PV database, basically when we have different PV module option there, you can make an yourself the PV modules and in the model. So I am just using this option because I have already this save options. You can see that. I have just click on that and I have make this one options. So if you want to make the database, just click that options. This one, edit user database, edit user database. You just click on that, give the model of the PV module, model, brand, length, width, thickness, power, and kg. select from these options. Solar TX0 PNG picture from that one. Just click on that in which you want to select. And from that option is the CIS CDTS. It is basically the technology which we are using, and just save that. And when you go into the user database, this one, the user database, you can see that there are the multiple options there, like change into the user database. Just cancel that and check that there are the multiple. I have made that. You can also made these options. So I'm just clicking the 715 watt PV modules. Now the three have three options there. One is the azimuth tilt angle. The other one is the tilt angle. Just they are the same. No azimuth available there. And the relative tilt angle. Basically, the relative tilt angle. It was used for this type of buildings. Like we have the slope buildings there, and we have to follow the same tilt angle which the slope of the buildings have there, like and the metal sheds type buildings. You have everyone have seen on the rooftop, which are the metal rooftops. They have the tilted rooftops, like in the Americans and the different countries in the Pakistan, mostly in the north areas. There are the tilted rooftops there. So we have to follow the same tilt angle which the buildings had. So for that we have to follow, click on that option. But if you have these options, like here where we are installing, we don't have any azimuth angle. So we just click on that tilt angle and give the tilt angle. So here I am giving the tilt angle, the 15-degree tilt angle. Now here is the option available there. Basically, we have to follow the portrait. I'm just giving the portrait options, and given that vertical gap, basically this one, the gap. If you have different option, maximum number of the panel, if you use stack, then in the approximate. There's 29 PV module in the one stack. And they are in a vertical position. In one stack, we have two vertical in the 2P structure we are using, and we're giving them the 26 mm, uh, 26 mm, 1 inch, basically the gap. And this one also the same like the 20, this one, the short video, and we don't have any row. But it was, I think, not a 21. It was basically this one. We have two, and we have this one, each gap after the total row. So we have 29 there. This one is the pitch, your pitch, which I have already explained. We are giving the 10-meter pitch, and just click that option. Now we will see that what are the options there. You can see that we have installed a lot of panel there. They have installed already the panels. So here you can see that. If we count that option, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 26, 29, and 30. It is around 30 panels. For the buildings, they have just selected this option, like skip, because it is the buildings available there. So, if we want to calculate the DC capacity, we just click on that. You can see above here, like object there. This one, you can see that this one, 560, 460 456 PV modules are installed in that location. So when we multiply these 456 into 715, so there are the 326 kilowatt. 326 kilowatt is already installed on that. But now we will see in our location the shadow. Basically, the shadow. We will see that when the shadow is available on that location. Basically, it is the shadow. You will just click on that, and we will select the 9. So here we will select the December options, like the shortest day. Now you can see that uh, on the 9 p.m. you can see that they have these PV modules are the shadow one. Okay, you can see that these are the uh, so we have to just delete these options, these panels. Okay, this one, and also this one, this one, this one, this one, and also when we will see that we will see when we move on to, you can see that no shadow by here you can see that we have basically in the winter locations we have to give the maximum peak hours which are 9 to 3 p.m. So we have to give the clearance in these hours. So when we select the 3, you can see that they have just delete and shadow on these 4 PV module structures. So we have to delete these all structures. So this is basically the structure we have installed on that. Now you can see that we have just give the PV module on that. But for the structure, we have one by one, but for your own requirement. As if the client has required that we have to make the structure, we can make that. But if the client has not required any structure information, you just give this options, and mostly client will be satisfied through this option because they will see that there are the no shadow on the PV modules. And now we will check that how many PV modules are installed there. Uh, it is around 408. So 408 means that 750 around 291.72 kilowatt is already installed on the buildings. Now what we will do, we will make these domes also in the uh, solar panel installation. So basically here for that they don't upper the so what we will do, we just uh, click on that, move, move, and just press the control. They will copy these options. So what will do we do? We just exploit that, and these are the options we will delete because this is, and we will make a component like Yes, the component. PV structure. So what will we do? We just place one by one because they don't allow us to make these separate ones. They have to make the structures. And we will delete that one option. So now what we will do, we just copy this location and this location, and then this location, this location. So here you can see that here we have installed solar panels on that. Now we have to make the structure of that. But now I will give all of you this responsibility to collect the data of the structures for the domes. You are already the experienced guy, and give to me in the tomorrow class. We will make these structures layouts, and then we will place on. So now your task is that you will collect the ground mounted, the dome structure, and roof mounted structure details from any vendor, and then you will share with me. Tomorrow we have around 2 hours class. We will make this structure and also for the ground mounted structure, and we will complete this layout because we don't have any information regarding the mounting structures of any vendors. So it is your task. You you have already in your company any vendor data. You will found that and you will share with me. Will make the layouts for the structure detail for these uh, uh, mounting structures. So hopefully you will get this information. And if you don't have any information, you will contact me kindly in the working hour. I will get from any like any vendor or any friend. Then we will make the structure detail because in these days I'm working on the ground mounted structures. So that's why I don't have any proper roof mounted structure details. So we collect these details and mm, be- uh, make it perfect. So you should share anyone that you have made this detail. Okay, brother. Now I'm just sharing the screen, and if you have any questions, you can ask me in the question in the And yes, Ismail.
Sir, can I ask question in Urdu?
Yes, no issue.
अच्छा सर, आपने जो ये जो डंप कहते क्या कहते हैं, इस पे L2 L3 स्ट्रक्चर लग सकता है?
मैं वही कह रहा हूँ कि ये ना, sorry, I'm giving the answer in the English. Basically, I'm saying that at that time I don't have any proper vendor information. So you have to collect that any structure detail from any vendors or any Google informations, because in the previous years when I am working on the roof mounted systems, here you can install they have both options, the landscape option and also the portrait options. So nowadays, mostly the portrait option, I think, it is using these are in using. But you will it is your assignment. You have to collect the data of the any vendors, and we share with me. We will make the structures uh, on that. Okay. Yes, Yasir.
Yeah, in the dome, mostly vendors are used 2P or landscape in the 4 panels in the landscape, or 2 panel in the portrait at dome buildings. I have that drawings. I will provide you tomorrow.
Okay, that's great. Yes, anyone have any another question?
No more question, Mr. Aziz. Thank you so much. That was a great presentation.
Comment? Non, ça c'est une supposition. On s'est dit que s'ils sont à 19, ce sont les 4 sites que FDM avait aussi
sorry.
pose problème. Normalement, il faut me retirer les 4 sites là parce qu'il n'a plus signé le contrat pour les 4 sites. Il a signé que pour 15 sites, n'est-ce pas?
So, from your side, you have any question? Any other? Okay, I think that's okay for the today. We will meet again in the tomorrow class. So it is your assignment. You will collect the data and share with me. Mr. Wakar, you have to collect any vendor drawings for the roof mounted and for the dome structures, and for the ground mounted structures. You have to collect the data, like the mounting structure details, like what are they are using, the C-type channel they are using, the footing details, their paddings details, like this type of the structures. You have to collect this data. Mr. Ismail, I have used the arc, 3-point arc I have used. 2-point arc are basically used for the like the 2 points, but here I have just given the one vertical point, so that's why we will make in the half circle. So that's why I have used the 3 points. Okay. Yes, Mr. Mudassir, Basically, if you have any azimuth options there, you should exactly check from the Google Earth locations. You should check from that options. Um, okay. Yes, Khurram, kindly ask the question. You are right with someone.
Sir, can you share the recording right now?
Recording right now, brother. Basically, I have to upload on the YouTube channels and then I will share in the group. So that's why I will try my level best if I will get the time right now. Because you know that I'm the family person and my family is waiting for me. So that's why I have just checked and spare times. So that's why I will upload on the YouTube in the break hours.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes, Varun, basically you should find any vendor drawings. Uh, uh, it will give us the fitting detail, the height of the pole, the height of the back and front leg, the clamps detail, the nut and bolt details. Like these are a type of details you have to find out that we will make the proper the structure. Yes, Khurram. If the client has not provided, basically the client did not provide us the proper vendor information, we have to contact with the vendors and we have to present to the vendor, the client, that these are the vendors and we are following these vendors. Yes, Mudassir.
Assalamu alaikum. Sir, I'm not getting the details. A vendor, which type of vendor, structure vendor or any vendor? Because
Structure.
often we have seen some practices that are being followed in Pakistan. These type of dome sites in industrial areas are built by ऐसे वर्कर ऐसे मजदूर या ऐसे कह लें कि मिस्त्री उसको बनाते हैं जिन्हें खुद आइडिया नहीं होता लेकिन उनके पास एक्सपीरियंस होता है बट दे डोंट हैव एनी डायमेंशंस प्रॉपर डायमेंशंस सो हाउ कैन वी एनालाइज दीज डायमेंशंस टाइप्स एंड देयर हाइट एंड देयर एंगल्स लाइक दैट so in order because we at the end we have to give these information to the structure vendor like we have in Pakistan I'm not getting his name but the thing is how can we analyze basically we have to visit the site and inspect everything with the site perspective.
Yes, basically when we are visiting the site, uh, like I just give you the one information regarding the structures. Basically, I'm the NAST structure engineer, and when any proper company, like in when I am in the Pantera Energy, we follow the D's energies. Basically, the engineer Atikur Rahman. Uh, we are purchasing the structure from that. Basically, they give us the information that they will visit the site with us that this is basically the rooftop, and we have to follow these structures. They give us the different options that these structure we can install on that option, and then from that, yes, 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 Mudassir.
Sir, it means for every design we have to hire someone from structure department, like to assist us in calculating the actual dimension size of the structure for dome sites, right?
For any side, like the ground mounted, roof mounted, any side, because in Pakistan, you know that in the Pakistan we will just follow the hit and trial basis, not any proper calculations. You know very well than me, because I have experience like the three years in the Pakistan field, but you are almost 7 year experience in that, as per your uh, first intro, and you know very well
Yes.
that we will follow the hit and trial basis. We just go to the any vendor which is not any qualified vendors, and we give the site to them, the hand over the site. We not like check their the certifications, their the wind calculations and wind pressures. They don't we don't bother that. We just say that it is the like the not expensive one, and we install the structures. So when any like wind, high wind or storms come there, and you see that most of the sides are damaged due to that. That is the main reason that we don't follow any the standards, any IC standards, any structure vendor calculations. We don't see that because
Um,
if you follow proper standards, so when you are installing the structures on any rooftop, we have to just first of all you have to calculate the wind the load capacity of that buildings. Then we have to calculate as per the height of the buildings the structure wind calculations at that locations, how much wind they will like sustain that wind. So that is the main proper reason, proper way. Then any vendor are most of the companies have their structure engineer available there. They visit the site, they check that, and as per their SAP calculation and wind calculation, uh, the thickness of the leg will be that one. The load, the thickness of the purlin, the thickness of the rafter should be that one. But they will calculate properly. Now we are installing a solar power plant in the South African, and this plant is basically installing in the mines area, and these are the mines area are very risky and this type of the area. So we have given, and also this side is almost like 80 meter high from the finished ground levels. So we have provided this information to the structure vendor. They give us the calculations, proper calculation, wind calculations, and the other proper, and they suggest that we will follow these structures. We have given that we have to install the solar structure on the fixed tilt structure. This is the tilt angle. This is the tilt angle. This is the wind speed there. This is the rest area and the corrosion class there. So we have to follow these standards, and you will give us the load calculation, the structure information, and proper structure material. That is the main the proper way. But in Pakistan, you know very well that it will be installed hit and trial basis, just one by one footing, just 5 by 2, 5 by 2.5. The thickness of the 1 mm, 2 mm thickness. The purlin will be used. The girder will be used 5 by 2.5 and 2 mm thickness. Like this type of, they just give us the hit and trial calculation, and we will make the structures. So that is the main things. I think you get my point now properly.
Yes, sir, I just got. But there is also a problem. Because we don't know much about if the particular building is sustainable or not, because it has the load bearing capacity or not. We cannot exactly calculate this point. So this may be a risky hit and trial.
Yes, brother. Basically, it will be risky one. It will be risky one. But uh, there are the limitations. Like the structure engineer will have their capability. They have the ability to do that calculation. But in our in our like uh, like in my scope or your scope, you are as an electrical engineer, we don't have that capability to do that. We can calculate that, but we have to just give it different trainings and like this type of information. Then we will calculate that options. But there are the different options that. But company will not follow these standards. They just go to the for only for the pricing. And also the client, you have see that there are the multiple billionaire there available in Pakistan. Yeah, like the industrialists, they just go to the companies which are not properly like doing the installation, not properly giving the any certification. They because they just go for the installation of the structures and the solar panels because they give us the lower price than any proper company.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh,
Yes, sir.
ब्रदर ये पाकिस्तान का अलमिया है, इसका कुछ हो नहीं सकता. यहाँ पे सिर्फ
Sir,
प्राइस देखी जाती है, क्वालिटी नहीं देखी जाती.
sir,
सिंपल सी बात है.
सर, ये भी ऑब्जर्व किया गया है कि a lot of companies have only design engineer. Basically, they are specifically electrical engineers that are design engineer. And they don't have any structural engineers. I have seen a lot of companies. Maybe some big companies like DSG and many others have structural engineer, but I'm not sure.
Yes, brother. I have already explained to you that, brother. Basically, the companies which are working in Pakistan, they have to face the market pricing because there are the industrialists, any commercial person which are buying the solar panels and the solar structure from that. They just see the pricing, not any quality. They don't bother any quality. They just see that this is the like not expensive one, and they just purchase from that option. So that is why they just most of the companies I have seen that they just hire these sale persons and they just make it like this type of the small SketchUp, show them this is the four panels and five panels and eight panels there, and we will install that one. They don't. Uh, I have just one company there in the Pakistan. Previously, it was part of the Frontier Energy. Now they are separate one, the Simple Energy. And I have when I leave the Frontier Energy after that one, a friend of mine have contacted me for the installation of the solar panels. And I have contacted to them to provide me the quotations for that one, to Simple Energy and Pantene Energy. And I have requested them to give me the proper the PVC simulation, the AutoCAD file, and the
Mhm.
SketchUp one. And the Simple Energy, the person which I have contacted, and this is the friend of mine, and they just say to me that, brother, you know that we don't have any PVC simulation option, that we don't have the SketchUp option, that We just have the quotations. So there are the multiple things, and they just I have one person in my contact from the Islamabad. They are selling the solar structure and solar installations. And when they need any person or client require that they require the SketchUp drawings, then they will contact to me, and I will make for them. Just like I have already placed the PV module there, and no any structure detail, no other any information, just place the panels and send to me the screenshot. I have just showed to the client. That is the main reason, and I can't say that for that. That is why I'm saying that I have run the ad for the 7 days, and from the Pakistan, most of the people have contacted me for this course, and no one rather than 2-3% have joined to me for this course from the Pakistan, because in the Pakistan design engineer don't have any future. If they get any proper job in the international companies, then they have the future in the solar field. But if they are in the local companies, salesperson are the main one.
Right.
That is why I have moved to the international company, where we are working on the different large scale project like 100 megawatt, 200 megawatt, 300 megawatt projects, and we make proper drawings, every calculation, like we make the journal layout, PVC's report, then the every block, because in the large scale project we have to make different block for the MV station, like the six MVA MV stations. So we have to make the different blocks. So we mark the every single string cables, like we have now working the 620 megawatt project, and you can imagine that how many number of strings there, and we mark the every string cables on the drawings, and then we will calculate the one by one length of the every string cables. We mark the LVDC, LVAC, every cables on the routings that make the trenches, proper trenches, these sections drawings, the road crossing drawings. We make the proper SLDs, the schedules, when our team are working on the side, they have one by one string length proper. They don't any rather than cutting without any proper scheduling. We have proper tagging drawings. We have proper road marker drawings. Like in the primary department, they have the substation drawing, proper MV cables, like the studies. They are this type of the structures, civil drawings. They have different foundations calculation, the proper structuring or the calculations, proper structuring drawings. So when you are working in international companies, hopefully you will get the opportunity in the international level companies. You will see that they are doing the designing. We are just selling these solar structures. They are basically doing the designings.
Got it, sir.
Okay, brother. Thank you very much for joining the class. We will meet again by tomorrow, inshallah.
Sir, hello. Chale.
Yes, 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 yes.
I just want to have a review about BH Smith Group.
Which one?
About their structures, BH Smith Group.
Brother, basically, I don't have knowledge about that. You will send me the detail on the WhatsApp.
Okay.
I will check
Okay.
from the LinkedIn. Then I can
Okay,
tell
sir.
you about that. Okay.
BS
Okay, thank you.
is Babar Hussain Group.
Sorry?
Babu Hussain Group.
Babar Hussain Group.
This is
They
this,
yes. before this group, they are selling sun-glow inverters in Lahore.
They are very popular in solar
Ba-
structures. Basically.
No,
Babar.
nowadays they are popular in BH. Babur Sun Group. Rana Babar is the cousin of Rana Solis company, AE Power. Rana, they both are the brothers, cousin.
Maybe, but brother, I
Mhm.
don't have knowledge about that.
Okay.
By name. Maybe I have like, but as per your names, you have which you have tell me, I don't knowledge about that.
Aziz sir, BH offer only aluminium structure in L2, L3,
Yes.
P1 are elevated nowadays. They are expensive.
Basically, Khurram, basically
Yes.
now in Pakistan, most of the roof mounted structures and the ground mounted structures, they are following the aluminium structures. Because in Pakistan, due to the rust issues, and that is the main, the hot dip galvanized structures, expensive one. That is why they are, and also the reason the structure is more light in weight, and we have seen that there are the Izhar roofs there in the Pakistan mostly, so they will bear their loads easily. That is the main reason.
Understanding.
Okay.
Understanding.
Okay, brother. Okay, brother. Thank you very much. We will meet
Thank you.
again by tomorrow. Thank you.
Khurram is here. Hmm. Khurram. I think he left the meeting. Hello, Felix.